Hi everyone, my name is Meredith. Today I'm starting a vlog of the week before Christmas of my writing because I'm still writing. I'm writing my NaNoWriMo project and it's not done yet. I have 85,000 words-ish. I actually don't remember how many words I have, so I'll probably let you know down here. So far in the month, I think I have about 35,000 words. Again, I could be wrong. I don't really know. But my basic calculations say that I need to write about 14,000 more words before I hit 50,000 in the month of December, which is my goal. The big goal, like the stretch goal, was to finish the book in December. But I'm coming to terms with the fact that that might just not be possible. And that would be pretty upsetting because so far this year, I have hit all of the goals that I set for myself. The very last goal was really to finish that book by December 31st so that I could start fresh in January with edits on my previous books. And I don't think that's going to happen. And it's not for lack of writing. And that's kind of the funny part. It is because I'm an overwriter. And so if I have 100,000 words in this novel by the 24th of this month, I'm not going to be finished yet. I could be maybe to the all is lost, but like that might not even happen. I feel like I need like a boot camp for like how to stop overwriting. I don't know. I think it's just how I like to explore things. And to be creative is just to write too much content and then to whittle it down later. I love writing and I love this project. Actually, this project is amazing. This project is going so well. I think the concept is just overall better than my other one. And so I'm just like absolutely reveling in the fact that this is coming together. That is the point I've come to, is realizing that I think I can hit the 50K goal, but I just don't think I can hit the whole book goal. This vlog is going to be just me writing until I hit 50K. Whenever that happens, I will stop this vlog and I will post it and you will see and you will know that I hit 50K and should have a finished manuscript, but will not at that point. Daily word count goal was 2,000 words. Now I'm behind because I had a 0 day yesterday. I don't really know exactly how this is going to go, but I think I'll get some good content of me rushing a book once again. This is like the third time this year. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed the content and subscribe to see more from me. I post videos twice a week, and obviously I'm going to be finishing this book and then jumping into my edits and craft books in January. I'm really excited. I hope you stick around. Okay, let's get into the vlog. Well, it's later in the day. It's like 8 p.m. on December 19th, and I am less optimistic than I was this morning because I have crunched the numbers. And earlier, I had not crunched the numbers. I had just gone on naive, innocent faith and hope, and that has proved me wrong. After crunching the numbers, I have over, 15,000 words left to write. If you split that into four, including today, and it's already 8 p.m. and we are at 150 words. If you split that into four, it's 3,800-ish words per day. Either of those numbers are a little astounding. The thing is, I'm going to do this. Literally last month I wrote 50,000 in 20 days, but I just don't have the attitude that I had in November. However, we made it this far. Like, it's so close. It's right there. I can just like reach out and grab it. I haven't really written today because I just had other things to do, I guess. All of that. At this point in the night, I'm feeling definitely like a little bit discouraged, not in a way that makes me think I'm not going to do it. Like, I'm so ready to go sit down and do it. But I think I need to change two things. Just for the next like 3 to 4 days, however long this takes, I need to change two things. Number one, I need to go back to timed writing sessions, not sprinting. Do not hear me say sprinting. I'm not going to sprint. I marathon. That's my style, is a marathon. But I need to do it quicker. In November, I figured out that if I put on an hour timer, I can write like roughly 1,700 words an hour. So I need to put that timer back on because time is of the essence. Number two thing I have to change is I have to break out my secret weapon, which I don't like breaking out because I am lazy, but I have to write in the morning. I've been writing at night through all of December. I am so tired at night. My second thing that I need to change is I have to write in the morning, and I don't know how I'm going to do that with work. But anyway, we have already wasted our morning today. So it's time to go write at least 3,800 words right now. Oh my gosh, starting at 8 p.m. How long is this going to take me? Probably go to like 11. I think this is going to be helpful to kind of like vlog this crisis that I'm having because it makes it feel fun rather than what it would feel if I was just internalizing it. So let's go write. Okay, this music is so good. I wrote for a little bit more than an hour. I'm at 1,700 words for the day, but I finished a chapter I've been stuck in for days. So now I can move on to the next Bad Guys Close In beat, which should be really fun. The one I just finished was like something I've been dreaming about for so long, and just so many secrets were revealed. We're really starting to unravel the whole thing. It's so much fun. We started seeding in like the lies that are gonna completely destroy them in the All Is Lost. It's so good. So now we're going on to the next Bad Guys Close In beat, but it should still be fun. It's just going to be a lot of pantsing because I don't have a setting picked out, and that is something I hate, pantsing. So I have about 2,000 words left to write tonight. It's only like 9:30. We're fine, and I'm not tired yet, so I think we're going to be just fine. One more hour's down. I'm getting really sleepy. I think I'm calculating it right if I say that I still have 650 words left to write. This is a bad time to have to pants this. That's okay. We're going to go jump back into it and write another 650 words. I will finish this, but I'm pretty happy with the fact that at least we did this. At least we've almost met our goal for one of these crazy days. It's 6:30 p.m. on December 20th. The update is that last night I wrote 3,933 words. So we hit our goal, we slightly surpassed it. I took a 1 hour accidental nap straight in the middle of all of that and then woke back up and was like, I still got it in me. So then I finished out my goal. Towards the end there, yeah, we were having a lot of mushy brain syndrome. I was just really, really tired. I was reading back through some of the stuff I wrote last night, and it's actually hilarious because I had no memory of it. I must have written it like as I was falling asleep. I was like, this is a terrible direction to take this conversation. But in the morning, I was like, okay, I'm a human now. I can actually figure this out and not make it dumb. So I fixed some of that. And then this morning, I told you last night that I had to bring out two of my secret weapons. One of them, writing with a timer. I did that all last night. It worked like a charm. It was great. And then the other one is waking up early and writing. And I did that this morning. And that has been the best thing about today is that I woke up and the very first thing I did, I got coffee and then I wrote. I think this morning I wrote like 3,300 words. So now I just have to hit that like 500, 600, maybe surpass it a little bit because it's now been hours since I wrote. My brain was so clear this morning. I had so much energy. I felt very creative. And because of that boost, like I have felt creative all day. And I've been listening to a ton of YouTube videos about like outlining and revising and all this stuff and just getting excited for this book and thinking about like where the plot is going, like as we head towards the finale. And so I'm just really excited about the book in general because I wrote with enough energy to actually think through things, which I think is a game changer for me. I think I can do this. I never had doubts, but if I did, they are now gone. I'll let you know tomorrow how everything goes and make sure that I'm staying on track. Thanks for watching. Okay, it is December 21st and it's like 7 p.m. We got some time left in the day to write. Last night I finished up my words, my extra words. I got 4,000 words, which is great. I got incredibly tired, so like I just barely skated by and finished them. Again, like this whole like writing at night thing is not working for me. So writing in the morning has been the best thing for me. It's been so good. So this morning I wrote again. I wrote 3,223 words, but I did thought dump. So all of those words went to one conversation, which is too many words in one conversation. But having done that, we can now move on to other things. So the rest of my words tonight, I need to write about 700, 800 more, maybe 1,000 more. We'll see. Those are going to be moving into the next bad guys close in beat, and the bad guys close in sequence is really clear in my mind. Like, I know exactly where we need to go. I'm very excited about it. The finale is still a little bit hazy, but there's like a shadow of it in my head of like, this is actually what it needs to be. And I'm collecting all of these major conflict pieces and I'm starting to put them together now. And so what I really need to do is, I think I'm at the point where I can sit down and completely plan out like what really needs to happen in the finale to make it just have a zing to it and really pull these pieces together. So I'm really feeling like it's coming together. I'm very optimistic about this one. So I still have 4,500 words left to write. That's between today and tomorrow mostly, so I think I could probably finish it tomorrow morning. Obviously, like, I pushed myself a little bit harder than I had to, but this means that it's possible, like vaguely possible, to maybe finish the book in December. I love this book. I'm like in love with it. I am in the trenches of it. I want to keep writing it. And if that is the case still after tomorrow, then I will keep doing that. If my whim takes me to writing and I want to like get out 5,000 words, that's what's happening. Okay, that's everything for my update right now. I am having a fantastic time, if you can't tell. But I will update you later or tomorrow or whatever, and we'll just continue on with this fun time. It's December 22nd, and I finished the 50K that I was hoping to do in December, as you saw in that little clip. So that's pretty cool. But the fun part is that it's kind of a meaningless milestone, right? Like, it's just a way to track progress through the story. And so 50K, it doesn't mean I'm done. It doesn't really mean anything besides that it was a way for me to push myself to hit a goal and to finish something, but I haven't finished it yet. So I'm going to keep writing this thing, and until we're done. This has been an amazing experience, and it's not over yet, right? Like, I'm still deep in the trenches of it and really just getting to the stuff that matters in the book. Those big moments of payoff that I have been waiting for a long time. That's a really beautiful feeling, and it honestly just makes me realize, like, over and over again, why I love writing in the first place, why I came to writing in the first place. And it's for this feeling right now that I'm in, where things are changing for the better and there's like human connection happening that wouldn't have happened if this story hadn't happened, if these events hadn't happened. And obviously it's all fictional, but it still is that same like important human emotion that drives most people to stories, and it drives me to write them. And so I am really just on this kind of writer's high of realizing that, like, this is the part of writing that makes me want to do all of it. All of the horrible parts and the brainstorming and the feeling hopeless and defeated, feeling like I'm not good enough or feeling like this will never go anywhere and having like fear and anxiety about publishing, like all that stuff doesn't compare to this feeling right here of doing something that I feel matters. And it's also this payoff of not just like the last 2 months, but it's also payoff for the last 7 years that I've been thinking about this story and wanting to put it down on paper and wishing that I could write it and that I had the courage to write it, and just being scared of it because it felt too big. It felt unmanageable. And I knew for all of those years that this was a story that I wanted to tell that needed to be down somewhere. Like, I didn't even care if anybody else read it. Like, I just needed to write it down and get it out of my head somewhere, and I would be happy. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm writing it down and I am happy. So this is just been a really lovely couple of days that I thought would be this like horrible like crunch of like impossible output, but it has turned into this oasis of feeling fulfilled in the thing that I've chosen to do. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Good luck with everything. and enjoy the holiday. I will see you in the next video. Bye.